Hi, and welcome back to It's a Miracle Budgeting. My name is Brandy and I am a cash budgeter. My husband and I are the mother and father of 6 kids, 2 left at home and 4 on their own, and our daughter in Texas and our son-in-law actually gave us 3 beautiful grandsons. So I am a cash budgeter. I do use almost 100% cash. I do sometimes use my credit cards for rewards, especially if it's a big purchase or something we do a lot. I do rewards because I do have travel rewards and cashback rewards cards, but I do use cash predominantly, especially now I am back in the cycle of paying off debt again. So today I'm doing my cash stuffing for my second paycheck in July. I am paid bi-weekly. In case you missed my budget, I would go back and watch that. Our budget has changed dramatically in the last 45-ish days. We bought a house and a car in the same week. The house was somewhat planned, the car was not planned at all, and it's thrown our budget into chaos. So I'm also going to talk about in this video, I had something really crazy happen with Synchrony Bank. I had 5 credit cards with Synchrony Bank. I had Amazon, American Eagle, Care Credit, QVC, and now I can't remember the 5th one. Let me look really quick. Oh, Gardner White. So we bought our house. I put furniture on Gardner White and I put furniture on Amazon. My QVC I think had a $29 balance and I've already paid that. That's fine. My Care Credit has a dental crown on it, and I think that's it for balances. Remember, Eagle has nothing on it. Yeah, so that's it. So today I had an Amazon order that I had used my Amazon credit card with, and it sent me an email saying that it didn't go through, that it was denied. And I'm like, well, that's weird because I have like $5,000 available on it. I would never use $5,000 at Amazon, but I do currently have I did have $1,800 on it. So sorry for the story time, but this is something I wanted to communicate with you guys, just in case you have Synchrony credit cards, you can be on the alert. So I got that declination from Amazon. I went and opened my Amazon credit card app and it said I had $5,000 available, and I'm like, well, what the hell? So then I opened the actual website. Hours later, it clicked, let's go to the website. I opened the actual Synchrony website for Amazon, and it said my card had been closed. So I messaged them and I'm like, okay, you know, what's going on? And she's like, oh, it's closed for inactivity and for whatever they found on your credit report. It doesn't even have to be your experience with Synchrony. You can just lose it because of that. It was very dismissive, was very rude, and really didn't have anything to give me other than wait for the letter you will receive. It was mailed on July 17th. So I was really pissed off because I had interest-free on there. So I'm not going to rush to pay interest-free debt if I'm not paying interest on it. It's not hurting anything, and then I can save why I'm paying debt. So that's my MO. So I went and looked, and it reported as having a 0 available. So if that hits my credit report, then it's going to bomb my entire credit because it's going to show that I owe more than I have available, and it's going to be over 100% utilized. So if I have 0 available and I have 1,800, I'm 1,800% utilized. Sorry, I keep opening the camera and I apologize. So I was really upset. I immediately transferred $1,225 and I was planning on paying the other $500 off, and then I was like, or $475, and so I was like, okay, well, that's weird. And then I got an alert from Credit Karma. Credit Karma let me know that they had actually closed all of those cards, but on Credit Karma and on Experian, it does not show that they're showing it as a 0 available. They're showing it with my actual credit limit that I originally had. So at this point in time, it didn't bomb my credit. Now it could at some point, and I have no control over that. But I wanted to let you know, if you Google Synchrony closed all my accounts, there is hundreds of posts. They started this during the 2020 pandemic, and they've only gotten worse. I jump in really quick. It is raining and I'm in my office, and we are on the top floor of a high rise, so it can get kind of loud. So I apologize if you can hear any of it. But they closed them all, and when I searched it, there was hundreds starting around 2020. It also said they did this back in 2007, 2008, 2009. So basically they go in, they look at the risks, and because I bought a house and I bought a car, that was extra debt, they closed everything. And so I'm just paying them all off. It's fine. I use savings today. I paid $1,225. I'm gonna make those my priority to pay off. If you have Synchrony, I would check your accounts and I would watch them like hawks, because they're going through and there's no repercussions, there's no appeal, there's nothing you can say to change it. They're just doing it. All that ranting behind us and everything else, when I cash stuff, the first thing that I do is I unstuff my envelope, I unstuff my cash or my coin, and this has not been on my channel probably in 6 months or more, but I am bringing back my 1s and 5s. I used to put these in a savings challenge. This is actually going to go to debt. Anytime I use some of my cash envelopes, I get changed automatically. Any 1s or 5s go here and get pulled out of that folder. So I'm going to do coin first. So This is from Katie's Budgets. She does a great job. I don't think she has these in stock right now, but they do come in and out of stock. And if you can find these online, she does sell just the labels. So she made me a purple one because she's a sweetheart. So that is my coin savings. I do have at home one of the counting piggy banks, and I actually have, I think, like $50 or $60 in it. I'm going to go turn it in, and when I do my end of the month Snowball, I'm actually going to pull that and go take that as well. So, as you can see, we have 0 left in dining. These envelopes are from MB Design. She's available on Etsy. Spending, we have our 20. Let's set this right here. Miscellaneous, this is my gas money because I didn't buy a, oh no, miscellaneous is miscellaneous, I'm sorry. I'm messing myself, that's 10. Miscellaneous always starts with 10 and I didn't use any. This is my gas. I actually forgot to make her, or have her get me a gas envelope because I wasn't using gas. I'm just combining words now. Gas in cash. I was using my business card, so I am just throwing it in my other for now. So I have 20 left in gas. And ones, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is all going to my Snowball. In fives, I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm going to set all this aside and I'll organize it and we'll put it into my, what is it called? My Snowball when we're done. I'm going to put these back in my wallet. I actually just keep these right here so they're always on me. Dining always gets 20. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. Spending always gets 20. Lately I've not been spending my spending money, which personally is like unusual for me, but I just haven't been in the mood to go anywhere. So spending is 20, miscellaneous is 10, and these $10 bills are so crisp. And then other, I'm going to put my gas money in. So my gas money is 60, 20, 40. Actually, these are really crisp. Let me see if I got any beat up ones. There we go. Because if I'm going to give them back to somebody, I might as well take the ugly ones and put them there. I'm actually not picky about my bills, but so that is 60, and this will be my gas money. Other is also where I put, like, if I'm going to get my nails done, I pull money out of my beauty envelope. That is where I put that. So that is my cash envelopes. And the rain is coming in right now. So it might be kind of loud. So first is these are like my variable expenses. They are things that I use every single month, and the envelopes fluctuate up and down decently. So beauty does get 50. Up to 50. It gets 80. 20, 40. Oops. 60. 70. 75. 80. Okay, let's see what we got here. So we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, either I miscounted or something went wrong. Let me see here. 140, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40. So that's 190, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 255. Okay, that's how much is in there. So I'm not sure where I went wrong. Oh, I know why. Because I'm looking at my thing and I never updated it like a dork. So 255 in beauty. No wonder it didn't line up. And subscriptions, I have 30 going, 30 going in. So subscriptions has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. We're getting really bad storms right now, so I'm hoping to film and then get home before it gets too bad. I normally film on this night every week that is a payday, and it's a little bit crazy out there right now. So pets is getting 15. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, and I'm going to leave the smaller bills in there because pets can be a $5 thing or it can be a $50 thing. You just never know. So that's pets. Medical is going to get 20. So medical now has 20, 40, 60, 80. Kids is going to get 10. So we now have 40 in kids. And I thought I filled out my trackers, but I guess I didn't, like a dork. I usually do them the night before I get paid. Next is our family binder, I call it. And some of this stuff I say every single time, so some of you are probably tired, but just in case someone new is watching, my dashboards are from Princess Budgets. Almost all the envelopes you see here and all the binders are sold in my shop. The cash tray is sold in my shop as well. So this envelope is from Charm Kitten Budgets. I think her shop is closed right now, but she will be back open soon. She does a great job. And then the rest of these are mine, I believe, in this folder, but if not, I'll point it out. So my folder, I get a 5, so I'm going to have 20. And this is just for anything I want to use it for. I can save it up, I can spend it, it's anything I want. Clothing is going to get a 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. School is going to get a 20. So school now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. If you're new here, when I bought the house and car, I did have to start over on my sinking fund, so that's why you're seeing really small amounts in a lot of them. Gifts is going to get 20. If I can get it open, jeez. So gifts will have, I'm not super picky on my bills, but the folds make me crazy. 20, 40, 60, 80. I prefer older bills versus crisp bills because they're easier to count. So that's just me. Car expenses is going to get 40. So we now have 1, 20, 40, 60. That one is moving right along. Home is going to get 20, 20, 40, 60, 80 in home. Most of mine are pretty consistent on what I put in them, so a lot of it's memorization because I do the same thing every single time. Annual fees is going to get 15. And that's 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. And this is for my only card that has an annual fee, and that is my American Express Delta. So that is it for our family binder. Next is our savings and long-term binder. And the first one in here is my Snowball. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that out and combine all this money. Okay, it's all little bills, so it looks really big. And then I also, if I remember correctly, yep, there is 50 going in here as well, okay? So we have 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, oops, there's 2 there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 5, 10, 15, nope, I already messed it up. Classic Brandy. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So we have 280 in here. Perfect. 280 is where we should be. Actually, I'm going to leave this out because this is going to go get deposited. So I'm going to put that over there. savings is actually gone. I'm pulling all of this out because I did use this savings that I had to pay on that Amazon card to start getting that stuff done. So I'm going to pull that out and get rid of it. So my savings is back to 0. I actually was going to bring it up to the full 1,000 this week because I don't need it for my business. You guys have blown me away buying stuff for my business. My business is up about 300% this month, which is just, I cannot thank anyone who purchased enough. So my business does not need my money. So the 100 I would normally put to my business, I'm actually going to put, or was going to put in my savings. So the last 200 I would equal 1,000 for my emergency fund. But I actually paid that 1,000 plus one of my digital savings accounts I threw on the Amazon card. So we actually have no birthdays here other than mine, and I'm not doing my birthday. My husband's doing that separate. So in our Texas family envelope, this envelope is from Charm Kitten Budgets, and these dividers are from Intentional Living, I think it's called. I always mix it up. I don't know why. So Jelly is our next birthday. That is our daughter. Her name's Angelica, but we call her Jelly. And so we have 50, 70, 80, and this is all going to go in Jelly's envelope. I'm saving for her birthday August 9th. So I have one more payday before her birthday, but right now in birthdays we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. Is that right? No, 120. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120. Okay, that's better. Didn't think that sounded right. We don't do huge birthdays for our kids, but also we had 2 July birthdays that just bankrupted our birthdays envelope, which it's for the kids, so I don't care, but that's why it's so low. So that is birthdays. Vacation is going to get 20. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80 in vacation. I may end up taking some envelopes and just paying them on the debt. I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to just to have it done and behind me, but I don't have enough to pay everything. So I kind of want to get a plan of action before I make any decisions on that. Zoo Trips is going to get 5, and they have 5, so it will have 10. Passports, oops, is going to get a 5, so this will have 10. I'm also tired of emptying out my envelopes for so many things. Like, I want to just keep them and grow them. I did it for a really good long time and did great. And then it was like, when I first started, I had to empty them, and then with the house, I had to empty them, and I just want to continue working on what I'm doing. So next is our long term. This is like holidays, things like that. So right now we're working on Labor Day, and my goal is to have $75 in here. And so I normally put 15 in holiday. So I want to see what I have in here. 20, 40, 45, 50. So we will have 60. I'm going to count that one more time just so you can see it, but it's 20, 40, 50, 55, 60. So my next payday, Labor Day, will be fully funded. So Thanksgiving is going to get 20, 40, 60, 80 in Thanksgiving. I feel like there's so many that have exactly 80 because they always get 20. It's kind of funny. I'm not currently doing Black Friday. I haven't made a decision about this, and honestly, probably the situation with Synchrony probably will ruin any chance of this happening, but I'm going to leave it open until we get to that point. Santa, we're not Christian, we do not use the term Christmas, but we do Santa the gifts, and it's more of a commercial holiday for us. We just spend time together. We usually cook some food and have some fun. So right now I'm not doing my Michigan family yet. I'm actually just doing 100 per person through the whole family, but I'm starting with the Texas family. So we have 100 in each of our 3 grandsons. So now I'm going to do 100 in my son-in-law, and then next payday I will do Jelly, and they will be fully funded. We actually sent them $500 last year, and my daughter and son-in-law were so shocked. It was absolutely adorable. So if I only can send them $500, I'm absolutely okay with it, especially with everything going on. They don't expect it, and then so that if they get it, they appreciate it, but they don't expect it. So it's something that we can kind of monitor and decide what we need to do. And then I do have other ones back here, like after Labor Day I'll start saving for New Year, and then I have Valentine's Day, and I have St. Patty's Day. My husband loves corned beef and cabbage, so I do serve him that dinner because it's his favorite. We have the Easter Bunny Day, and we have Memorial Day and July 4th. So that is my cash stuffing. I am going to count my Snowball one more time just to make sure I have it right, because it's a lot of small bills. So we have 50, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. So 280 going on Snowball. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to put this yet, but this will be going on in my Synchrony cards. 100% of my Snowball for the next short term is going to be going there. So I will pay that this week. And that is my cash stuffing for the second paycheck of July. If you like cash stuffings, if you like budget with me's, if you like couple budget with me's, I hope that you will like, share, subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell. I do not upload at the same time on the same day every week, so you will miss uploads if you don't have your notifications on. And I just hope you guys are having a better week than I am. It's been a pretty rough go this week between my business, my work, my day job, and then the Synchrony stuff didn't help. Both my business and my day job are just slammed right now, and I'm appreciative to have both. I'm appreciative that the income of my day job and to be growing my business, but it still means there's pressure. And so I hope you guys' week is going smooth and better than mine. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope your budget's going great, and I hope you're having a great week, guys. Thanks for watching.